Hello, vinyl community and Hifi community. I can say welcome to my channel. This is my first video in English because I want to do my Hifi setup tour of 2020 also in English. So welcome again. And first off, I want to talk about my speakers. These are Wharfedale Linton Heritage. This is a speaker. When it was announced in 2019, I instantly fall in love with them because the looks is exactly that what I want from a speaker. And I thought you need to get the speaker. And last year I got one on the used market for a great price, and I was not disappointed with this speaker. It is a little bit of the warmer side. It's an English speaker, and it has great midtones, perfect for voice and instruments, but also treble and bass is great. It's a fun speaker to listen to, and I'm not regretting it to buy it. So, and the second thing is my record player. This is a Linn Sondek LP12. And I bought this a few months ago, also on the used market. And it's about 10 years old. The tone arm is about 5 years old. It's a Linn Akito 3-tone arm. And at the moment I'm using a Nagaoka MP200 cartridge. And I'm very happy with the cartridge. I think it's great for the price. All the Nagaoka cartridges I think worth to check out. Also, I have to be honest, I did not know Linn. I just figured them out while looking for a new turntable, learned about Linn, and it's built from the 50s or 60s in that way. For sure, there are little mods they did over the years. And this is a record player. You can also do mods for yourself from Linn to get it up from the quality. I think it's a cool turntable you can keep for a lot of years and build it up a little bit. And I'm very happy with it. And also it looks beautiful and fits to my Wharfedale speakers. So, and next is my amp. This is a Marantz PM 8006, and I bought this amp because for sure I know Marantz as a good brand, and I was looking for an amp with a great integrated phono stage. And as I was looking for the amp, I was reading a lot about the 8006, that the phono stage inside this should be very good. And because I'm always listening to vinyl on this, this was my main reason to buy this. And it's a great amp and I love it. But I have to say, I now use another phono preamp. Not because the one in the Marantz is bad, just because I had contact to Lehmann Audio and they gave me the amp to try it out, and that's the reason. Now I think I bought the Marantz because of the inside preamp, but now I'm using another one, so maybe I would switch soon because now the great amp inside, the preamp inside the Marantz is useless. Other than that, as I said, the PM 8006 is a great amp. So, and now we come to the phono preamp I talked about. It's the Lehmann Audio Blackcube SE2. And as I tested this out, I was surprised and happy how this sounds. As I said, the inside amp, phono amp in the Marantz is also very good. I think most people would be satisfied with the package of it. But for me, Hifi is also the hobby like collecting vinyl, and it goes up and up. And so as I listened to this Lehmann Audio, I had no choice to keep it. It's a wider sound stage, the stereo image is more precise, you can the instruments on the left, on the right. You can focus on everything a little bit more detail, and yeah, you can definitely hear it. So this is why I kept it, and I'm loving it so far. Another thing I can mention is my speaker cable. At the moment I'm using the Inacoustic LS20 speaker cable. It's a beginner cable from Inacoustic. It's not that expensive, but I think it's worth it. It's a great speaker cable for low price. Yeah, and finally, not to forget my CD player. I have to say I'm not using it very much. I'm using 95% of the time I'm listening to vinyl. And when I bought this, it was matching optical to my old Sony record player. That's because I have it. It's a Onkyo R1, it says. I don't know anything about it. It's cheap. You can get this for 50 euros. It's an okay CD player, but I don't really need it, so I think this will be my CD player for forever. Yeah, I hope you liked my first video in English. I would love if you subscribe to my channel. I have to say I mainly will do videos in German, but I also will sometimes like this do some English videos. So if you enjoy it, as I said, subscribe, like, and if you want, ask me something in the comments. Okay, bye bye. Ja, und dann kommen wir.
Jetzt kommen wir.
Und jetzt kommen wir.
Yes.
I don't. Was ist das? Kühlschrank. Ne? Ich schwätze weiter.